TechZONEd Con 2022 Festival of Learning. TechZONEd Con 2022 is presented to you by LaSalle University's Educational Technology of Educational and Digital Media Services Team, or EDMST, and Institute for Development, Education and Learning, or IDEAL, accredited with 10 CPD units, PTR-2018-186-1103.
LSU, Reshaping Futures.
Good day, LaSallians! We warmly welcome you to this virtual gathering. It is in everyone's best interest that we make this virtual gathering as smooth, meaningful, and successful as possible. For us to achieve this, kindly listen attentively as we share with you the LaSallian Virtual Netiquette. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 1. It is highly encouraged for everyone to turn on your cameras. Kindly use the official virtual background of the school or the program. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 2. To minimize background noise, kindly mute your microphones all throughout the event. If you want to speak and ask a question, raise your virtual hand and patiently wait for you to be acknowledged by the hosts. You may also use the chat box to send any of your questions or clarifications. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 3. For documentation purposes, this virtual gathering will be recorded. Your privacy is important to us. Rest assured that no copies of the recorded video or screenshots of it will be posted online without your informed consent. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 4. Take care of your personal necessities before the gathering begins, including your comfort room break. Kindly make sure as well that you have your writing materials with you so that you can take note of important information during the virtual gathering. LaSallian Virtual Netiquette number 5. Interactive activities are prepared for you by the organizers. Your active participation will be much appreciated. If you agree to these guidelines, kindly type in yes in the chat box and share as well how you are feeling at this moment in one word. Our virtual gathering will begin in a few minutes. Thank you very much, LaSallians, and we are glad to have you with us today.
TechZONEd Con 2022 Festival of Learning. TechZONEd Con 2022 is presented to you by LaSalle University's Educational Technology of Educational and Digital Media Services Team, or EDMST, and Institute for Development, Education and Learning, or IDEAL, accredited with 10 CPD units, PTR-2018-186-1103.
What is an e-portfolio? Why should I create a digital portfolio? How does Google Sites become a convenient portfolio software for both teachers and students? Hi, I am Miss Janelle S. Cruz. Today, I am going to tell you how you can answer these questions briefly and with 6 easy steps. Typically, portfolios are viewed as one of the major product performance tasks in teaching and learning. In the field of education, whether you are applying for a job or submitting essential pieces of work that justifies your growth and learned skills, all these can be attained in a type of portfolio. Because of the dynamics of technology and education, a new mode of presenting portfolios has greatly helped stakeholders. The term e-portfolio or digital portfolio came into picture. This has made one good product to be conveniently made, materially diverse, and most importantly, lasting. A digital portfolio is not therefore subjected to wear and tear. One of the simplest basic ways of presenting entries in a digital portfolio is with the use of Google Sites. Why should creating a digital portfolio using Google Sites be a better use for teaching and learning. Firstly, Google Sites can make the process become a delightful experience of integrating various mediums of work and an unconventional approach to a portfolio presentation. The user can create a site uniquely made to be different from any portfolio available online. Second, viewers of the said platform can enjoy evaluating a portfolio while not having so much time putting all the pieces together. It makes one work holistically threaded, such as putting a more comprehensive touch of various elements to create a common theme.
Good day. I'm going to show you how we can create, navigate, and publish a digital portfolio using Google Sites. So the first step is to type sites.google.com in your browser, and automatically it will show you a page like this. So if you want to create a new portfolio, you can click the blank plus, but this time I'm going to show you a finished or an already made portfolio, the one that I have submitted in one of my subjects where I was a student, and this is the Prog Ev subject. So the first thing that you're going to look at is the title part, which is the top part of the screen. You just have to rename or to edit the title. Here I have decided to name it as my Prog Ev portfolio. Prog Ev is the subject course or the title code of the course that I was enrolled in. So the next part is to edit the announcement banner. You can show or hide your banner. You can change the color of your banner, and you can also edit the message part. And of course, you can choose the visibility as well. Now for the navigation, you can decide whether you want the navigation mode to be on top or side, and change the color as well. Now the next part of our homepage would be identifying the homepage, the title of course, and the subpages. In here I've selected 5 subpages, and I have named my homepage as my e-portfolio. Now you can also edit the text of your title banner, adjust the readability, and of course to add a background image for your title part of the homepage. You can upload an image. You can also select an image that is already saved in your Google Drive. You can also change the format, whether you want the title part to be a cover type, large banner type, banner, or title only. Now if you go to the next part of the homepage, you're going to see 2 videos. The video to the left is an introduction video, and the video to the right is a synthesis video of the course. Now these 2 videos have been pre-recorded in Google Meet, so it was very easy and convenient for me to be able to insert it in the homepage, since both applications are made by Google. Now the next part is I'm going to show you how I was able to insert this video. So when I made use of Google Meet and recorded myself saying things, the next thing that I did was just wait for Google Meet to give me a copy of the recording, and then I went to the Meet recordings folder, locate the video that I have created, and then clicked the video, and it was inserted easily. Now of course I have do not forget to create a sentence or a short description of what the video is about. So next would be this part. This part I have selected or uploaded an image, but you can also have another option, which is to select a saved image from your drive, from an image that is shared with you, or an image that is already saved on shared drive. So you have a lot of options of uploading a material in your page. And of course the last part, I have included the footer part, which aims to present my email address and other descriptions about the homepage. But there are a lot of options on the right side of the screen as I'm showing it to you. You can actually add table of contents, you can add a YouTube video, you can add Google Docs, you can add Google Slides, Sheets, Forms, Charts, and many more. So there are a lot of options to choose from to make your homepage very creative. Now let us go to the making of the specific pages of the portfolio. So all you have to do is to click the Pages tab on the right,
And once you click the drop down button, it will show you that the first page that I've created is the executive summary of report. But creating a subpage is just as easy as clicking the plus button on the bottom right part of the screen and then deleting it right away. Now for the executive summary of report page, what I did is just to insert a saved Google Docs file. So I have created a report outline in our course. This is what it looks like. So it shows what my topic is about, what I will be discussing with my classmates and to my teacher, and then I have inserted it there. Now the second page is my individual report. So this shows my PDF file presentation, the one that I use to support my discussion in class. So I have attached it also as an evidence of my learning in the subject, and these PDF file is also saved in my Google Drive. So it was very easy. I just have to locate the folder where these are saved and just click it right away so that I can see everything. Now the third page is the reflection part. In the reflection part, this is quite... So the next part is for you to attach again another material, and here I am now on the third page, sub-page of my digital portfolio. So I can open and maximize it in a new window, and I'm showing you now a PDF presentation of another report of mine. I'm so sorry for the connection because some of the slides cannot be shown on the screen, but nevertheless I have made use of Canva again as an application to make my presentation pleasing, attractive, and interactive. So the fourth page, I've created another report. I have attached again another report, and again I have been using Canva to create an interactive presentation. So I hope you can check it out and test it yourself so that you are not only confined to creating a typical type of presentation rather than just using Microsoft PowerPoint and Google Slides as your option. So you can also make use of Canva, download it as a presentation, upload it on Google Drive, and then save it and attach it to your Google site. So that is how easy it is for me to be able to attach contents or entries in my portfolio. And the last page is the individual outputs. In the individual outputs, this is a combination of the different tasks that were asked from us. So I just collated it and synced it in as one presentation. So I have created a TOS, I've created a test questionnaire, I've created a reflection part, and I have attached and connected it as one folder or one file. So now I'm showing to you that you can actually assign any of these pages to be the home page. You can also go to the drop down menu under publish for you to view the published site. So once you've clicked the published site, this is how it will look like for the audience. So all of the pages are attached and placed on the left side of your screen. You can just click it right away and the navigation is as easy as that. So going from one page to another is just by clicking the title of each of the pages, and it will show you right away all of the contents, all of the entries, whether or whatever the format or type it will be. So those are the outputs. Again, I'm showing to you the audience view or the screen that you will see if you will be looking at the site that is already published by the user. Of course, the announcement banner is found on top. You see my videos. I will click the videos to show to you that everything clicked is automatically played. So again, this is made possible because of the integration of the Google Apps, because Google Meet and Google Sites are coming from the same suite. So the videos, the introduction and the synthesis video that I have created can be inserted and played right away. I was not able to download or upload any video at all. I just have to wait for it to be saved and insert it on my site. Of course, the footer. Now, going back to the sites, you are seeing already the home page and the specific pages. Now, I will show you some other important commands that you need to explore. You can unpublish, you can also click the gear button, you can go to the three dots and make a copy of your portfolio, your work portfolio. You can also preview using that button, this button right here on top. Once you click that, it will give you a desktop view of your Google Sites. You can also copy the published link and share with others. Once you click the person plus or the share with people, you just have to type the email address and automatically that person will serve as a collaborator or editor of your portfolio. Once you click the chain link, it will serve as you copying the link and sharing it with your audience. So that is how easy creating an e-portfolio is. So I hope you've learned something. Thank you very much for watching.
Google Sites has experienced some changes in the years since its debut. The classic version looked a lot like Google Docs does now, but the additional functionality and new features make it a viable contender when it comes to digital portfolio making. Google Sites is completely free with any standard Google account. The number of sites, however, you can make is only limited to the 15 gigabytes of storage that comes with your account, but you can purchase more at any time. It is worth noting that this storage is shared with all your other Google apps. That's how it goes. Take note that with the 6 steps, Google Sites will not make you create a visual interactive product only for yourself, but you can also collaborate with your classmates, co-teachers, or anybody you would like to help improve your site or contribute entries in it just the same. Not only this, literal interpretation of the software teaches us that we might have created a digital portfolio based on what and how we want it to be, but the bigger idea is knowing that we also have created our own personal website over a course of time. Needless to say, Google Sites offers endless possibilities to make your digital portfolio unique and customized. So I hope you learned something. Thank you very much.